BlushyBunny here, and Happy New Year! So now that it is actually 2016, I figured I would start it off by showing you guys how to make an outro for your videos. And it's just a really cool effect, and if you guys want to see how I made it, then stay tuned. But before we get into it, be sure to click that like button if you enjoy, or subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm in Photoshop right now, and what you want to do is you want to go to File, New. Alright, so this part depends on whether or not you make your videos in 720p or in 1080p. If you make yours in 720p, then it would be 1280 by 720. If you make yours in 1080p, then it would be 1920p by 1080p. So once you have that in the width and the height, then you would go to the background contents and make sure they are transparent, and then click OK. Okay, so now that we have our box, we are going down to our text tool, and I'm going to change mine to 125 PT, and I'm just going to click right here at the top, and I'm going to type in BlushyBunny, but you can type in your username or your YouTube channel, because this will be at the end of your videos, so I can say whatever. But you can't really see it, so I'm going to put a drop shadow on it, just like that, and it is 3 by 42 by 32. And I'm going to add a bevel and emboss to make it a bit more put together, and a gradient overlay of 30 on the black and white scale, and then click OK. And then we're going to go down here to this little icon, and we're going to make a new layer, and we're going to go down to the text tool again, but this time I'm changing it to Auto the Apache, because that's a really good font that I like to use. And if you want to know where I get all of my fonts from, it is from the dafont.com, and you can just search up any kind that you're looking for, like if you're looking for a fancy or cartoon maybe. I like the comic ones because they look pretty cool. Like, that's just cool. Space Comics is a cool one. So you just download it, and if you want to see how to implement it into your computer, then go and check out another video of mine. I'm sorry if you can hear my clock in the background, but yeah. So now you go back into Photoshop, and I'm going to change the font size to about maybe, I don't know. Let's play around with it and go with a 90, possibly. Okay. We can change it whenever, if we don't like it. So it's gonna say thanks for watching. Yeah, we're so changing this font size because it needs to be smaller. So let's just highlight it, and let's just play around with the size, maybe a bit smaller. Okay, and so that you can see it, we're going to go into blending options, and this time we're going to add a color overlay, or no, a gradient overlay of this purple scale. It could be whatever colors you want. I just like this purple scale that I have. It's nice. Alright, so I'm just gonna tone down that spread a bit. Yeah, okay. That looks fine, I guess. And then a bevel and emboss, maybe? No. I don't think, no, that's no. And then once you're done, you're gonna click OK. And then we're just going to center it, just like that. And I'm probably going to make the BlushyBunny a bit bigger, just like that. There we go. So now that we have our color scheme going out for us, it's the purple, black, and white. So now you're going to go down to the rectangle tool and make sure that there isn't a fill and that the stroke is about 5px. And I'm going to change it to a white color maybe. Yeah. And then you're just going down here and you're just going to make a box just like, maybe a bit smaller. Like that. And then we're going to move it to the center. Just like that. And I'm actually going to make the stroke a bit bigger. So that's about 10. Yeah. So, yeah, you just gotta play around with it and see what kind of settings you like. I personally like this. And I'm gonna have the same layer style. So from thanks for watching into this one. So what you want to do is you want to right click on the box that has thanks for watching on it, and you're gonna copy layer style, and you want to right click on the rectangle one and then paste layer style, and that's how you make it look uniform like that. And that looks really good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add another layer, and we're gonna go down here and we're gonna make it about maybe 72. I don't know how big that's gonna be actually, so maybe 60. Let's go 60. That's a good size. And it's in out of the Apache. Yep. And we're gonna say previous. And then click OK. Alright, so now we're just gonna, we have to right click on the BlushyBunny, copy layer style, and then go to previous, and then paste layer style, so that it's uniform with BlushyBunny. And I don't know if that's too big or not, so let's just make it a bit smaller. Just think of this box like it's your screen, and just kind of see what kind of looks you like for it. But that looks pretty good. You can stop here if you don't want to have your links included for your social media. So 46 maybe, I don't know, let's see, 36? Ooh, that actually looked pretty good. Hold on. Let's look at previous real quick. Yeah, that looks cool. Alright. So we're in the new layer, and we're going to go right here, and we're going to say follow here. And we're going to make it the same color scheme as BlushyBunny. And we're going to duplicate it because I'm going to have 2 of my links. So we're going to duplicate the layer, yep. And then we're going to move it over here. Like that. Maybe. Like that, okay. And then we're going to go here. And to make it in line with each other, now we're going to add a new layer. And it's going to be an out of the Apache as well. And it's going to say at the BlushyBunny. Because that is my link for both of my social media. And I'm probably going to make it a bit smaller actually. Yeah, about 20. That's a good size. 25. don't know, I kind of want 30. Yeah, 30 is a good size. Alright. So now we are going to go to the thanks for watching. My dog is going crazy right now. And we're going to go to copy layer style. And we're going to go to our at the BlushyBunny. Or whatever your links say. And we're going to paste the layer style. And now we're just going to move it to where we want it. That looks pretty cool, I guess. And then we can kind of adjust the drop shadow real quick. Just like that. That looks good. I like it. And now we're going to duplicate the layer. Click OK. And then have it in the center just like that. Yeah. And then we're probably going to move this copy over a bit. Just like that. Alright, and now we're going to go into File, Place Embedded. And I'm going to go to my social icons. And I'm going to use my Twitter logo. And you can just look up icons or social icons on the internet and it will probably bring up whatever you're looking for. But I personally like the outline of the icon. It's very nice. So, yeah, this is just my preference for whenever I make photos like this. And we're going to click OK. And I want the same thing for the BlushyBunny, so we're going to copy layer style. And then we're going to paste layer style onto the Twitter logo. Just like that. And look how cool that looks. Alright. And now we're going to go to Place Embedded, and we're going to go to the Instagram one. And we're going to resize it. Make it a bit smaller. Hey, that looks pretty good. And we are just gonna paste the same layer style. And yeah, that looks pretty good actually. I like how it makes it 3D. And yeah, you're pretty much done using Photoshop. So now you're just gonna save as a PNG. And save it to where you want to save it. I'm going to save it just to my pictures. And it's going to be outro template. Yeah. Well, outro template purple. Because I have a few that are named outro template. No compression, and then click OK. Alright, so we are going to go into YouTube and look up motion particle background, and you're just going to look through these and then see one that you like and make sure that you can download it for free. And yeah, just pick whatever you want, really. And I'm going to be using the one that I've actually picked out in, like, beforehand. So, yeah. Let's go into our video editor. This is mine. It's Camtasia Studio 8. And we're just going to go import media. And we're going to import from our pictures. That, and then we're going to import our particles. So I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like. It's going to look like this. There we go. So that you can see it better. This is the Camtasia Studio 8, and it's pretty much showing me what it's going to look like beforehand, and that's cool. So whenever you press play, it moves and everything. But if you want to make it a bit better, go into Incompetech or wherever you can find royalty-free music, and then you can just go through here, listen to all the ones that you want to listen to, and just really find your favorite song, and then you can download it, and yeah, it will be totally easy. It's free, I believe, and it's a good way to get music. My signature outro music is OMFG, Hello, and it has a pretty good bass drop, and I like to have a little bit before the video ends so that it's kind of like this. But yeah, just find music that you like and have fun with it. This is, after all, your outro. Mine's very bubbly and girly. But, I mean, I like my outros. And I'll try to find... Let's just import a video that I've had in the past. My profile picture. Tutorial. And we're just gonna cut out the part whenever it was... the intro. We're going to separate audio from video, and we're going to delete the audio. Oh. No, that's not what I meant. I accidentally had it highlighted. So now you just click the tutorial picture audio, and then delete it. And then right here you can resize it. Just like this. I probably made it way too big for a box, but that's okay. Make sure yours is more rectangular. So yeah, this is what it looks like whenever you get it done. So that is how I make my outro for my videos. Be sure to like my video if you guys enjoyed it. And I even showed you guys how I edit my videos a bit. If you want me to go more into that, I can show you a few of my tricks. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you guys have a happy new year. I'm BlushyBunny and I'm signing out. Bye guys!